Hey guys, what's up? It is Anna and I'm on my second channel. Obviously, if you don't follow me on my first channel, it's Anna Louise. Totally go do so. But I'm on my second channel today to show you guys my crystal collection. I'm so excited. You guys know, especially if you follow me on social media, I love my crystals so much and I have gotten requests to do this. So today I'm going to show you all my crystals, kind of tell you about them a little bit, and we're just going to have some fun. So if you want to see all my crystals and hear me talk about them, then keep on watching this video. Alright y'all, I'm gonna start right here on my main area. These are all the crystals that I have accumulated myself. I have bought myself, or my mom has bought for me in outings. I love these crystals so much. I have accumulated every single one of these. Honestly, every single one from both this table and the other table right over there since September, and it is October the 19th today. So I have accumulated a lot of crystals in a pretty short time, some for my birthday and then some just that I have ordered online, and then some that I picked up at a local crystal store. All the ones that came from myself or my mother have all came from two places, either the local crystal store or my very favorite shop on Instagram, Sacred Divination. So let's go ahead and just go actually through my crystals one by one, starting from right here, and I'll tell you a little bit about them. So right here we have aragonite, and I'm sorry if I'm a little breathy because I had surgery yesterday and I'm not completely feeling the best, so it's kind of a little bit hard to breathe. But this is aragonite. My camera really needs to focus on it, and by the way, sorry if it's dusty. Kind of hard to dust around all these crystals, but focus on the aragonite, please. Alright, so now it's more focused. So this is aragonite. I really love all the really interesting shapes in the aragonite. It has all of these adorable little pieces sticking out of it, and it has this rich kind of burnt orange color to it. Aragonite is really neat. I picked this piece up in particular because I have a crystal book that I got from Urban Outfitters on the internet, written by Julia Van something another, and she's a classical singer, but I know she's really into crystals, and she has her own crystal store called Goldie Rocks. It's really popular. Anyway, I love the book and I love referencing back to it, but there was a page about aragonite on there, and it said it's good for like when you're depressed and get really bad news and you feel like just crawling up in a corner and like, you know, you're really down, and I get like that so much, especially recently. And so this one, I just had to get it. Like, that just really intrigued me, and I really love this aragonite piece. I'm always really drawn to this little piece. Now this right here is pyrite, and this pyrite is, oh my gosh, I love it so much, and how shiny it is not even picking up on camera. Like, it is amazingly shiny. I wish you guys could truly see, and I love every aspect of this whole entire piece. And this little hole is really cute, or cool. Why cute? Cool to look inside of it. You can see more sparkly pieces inside, but it's so beautiful, really heavy. Pyrite is also kind of known as fool's gold. It's absolutely gorgeous and so shiny, like I said, and it actually for some reason sticks. It's not magnetic at all, but it sticks to my wooden dress. It sticks to any surface, I've noticed, when I've like carried it around with me, which makes no sense whatsoever, but it's really interesting to me. But it's absolutely stunning. I love this piece and I'm so glad I ordered it. These two specifically came from the Sacred Divination. This one back here is just a beautiful clear quartz piece that really spoke to me when I went shopping at a local crystal store. I say local, it's technically about 45 minutes away. I love crystals on stands for some reason. I just love the height that it gives them. I actually still have the price tag on it. $12.99. I am always drawn to quartz. Quartz is one of my favorite crystals. Definitely quartz has tons of different variation, and I'm very drawn to it. So this is a beautiful piece of crystal quartz. It just drew my eye in the case. And on my regular channel, I actually have a couple weekly vlogs up that show me actually going to that crystal store. So you should go and actually totally check those out. My main channel is It's Anna Louise. This is just my little second channel here. And then the next one right here is my carnelian egg. I love this little guy. I actually got this one in person at the local crystal store as well. This is not wanting to focus. I got the carnelian egg because I read in that book that this is actually September or Virgo's natural birthstone. So the fact that it's its natural birthstone I thought was really cool because, you know, like obviously sapphire is the birthstone for, like the gemstone birthstone for September, but the traditional like natural birthstone is supposed to be carnelian. So I'm like, okay, hello, like I obviously have to get that. And I'm obsessed with this egg, and like it comes with this little stand, so it's absolutely adorable. Oh my gosh, camera, y'all, I don't know what's up with my camera today. Normally it's not this bad at all, but look how cute, it's so pretty. I absolutely love carnelian. The different color payoffs that it has is so beautiful. So next, right here, I have a Super 7 point. This I actually ordered. A lot of these are expensive, especially for their size. This one was not though. But a Super 7 point is awesome because it's made up of a bunch of different crystals. I know one is amethyst, one is hematite, one is like different types of quartz. Not for sure all of them. I haven't completely learned that yet, but I just thought it was so cool and I had to have one. This one came from the Sacred Divination. This one also came from Sacred Divination. Got this one for my birthday. It's just amazing. Clear quartz with Aurora quartz on top. This is so beautiful. Of course, it's not wanting to focus. So let's see if I can sit it down and like focus in on it. I promise you guys, my camera is not always like this. So why it's being like this today beats me. But it's so stunning, y'all. This one right here came from the local crystal store. This is fluorite. Now, funny story about fluorite, I used to not really like it. If you know Kendall Ray on YouTube, she kind of got me into crystals, and I was actually asking her some questions and what crystals she thought I should get like for beginners, and she recommended fluorite. So I didn't really like the color of it, so I was like, okay, I'll get like a little tumble, whatever. Then I finally did, but then I kept seeing this one at the local store and I just kept being so drawn to it. And now I'm kind of obsessed with fluorite and want like multiple fluorite things now. And this tower is absolutely one of my favorite pieces. And this is from Sacred Divination. And it's just a little fluorite temple, a green and purple. So 2 fluorite pieces. And back here is a gorgeous, gorgeous rainbow moonstone. And without shining a flashlight, I can't really show you. But in certain places, it picks up a beautiful rainbow bluish color. But it's stunning. I love moonstone. I've always been intrigued with moonstone since I was a little girl. But it's just a beautiful sphere. I love spheres. I think they're so pretty. Of course, it came with a stand. And this is from Sacred Divination. Absolutely love it. And this is a beautiful, beautiful geode right here. And not only is it gorgeous on the outside, but when you look in and look at the beautiful sparkle that's in the inside of that, like, is that just not stunning? Like, it looks like cookies and cream, honestly. And if I move it, you can kind of see the sparkle, but it's just so stunning. This one was also for my birthday. Sacred Divination. Now this beautiful mini cathedral, this is an Amethyst cathedral. This is also from Sacred Divination. Got it for my birthday. It's so gorgeous. Fun fact, the darker the amethyst, the better grade it is. I love this mini cathedral. I love the thin shape of it. I think it's so stunning. I'll kind of turn my camera this way just so you can see the entirety of it better. I love it. So beautiful. I love amethyst. I've always loved it since I was a kid. It's definitely one of the most popularist crystals out there, I feel like, and one that I'm definitely drawn to a lot. And next, this one actually is amethyst as well. This one comes from the local crystal shop, and this is, like I said, this is actually amethyst too, but these little specks that you see in it are called caucoxenite, which is just a mineral that is actually inside of the amethyst. And I just thought that was really cool. I really like unique pieces, so I just had to get it. I thought it was cool. It's one of my favorite pieces. I have some of my favorite pictures I've ever taken of myself with this crystal, and I absolutely adore it, to be quite honest. This came, like I said, from the crystal shop. This is the only one that did not come from either online or the crystal shop. This came from the music festival Bonnaroo. I got it, and I call it my little Post Malone crystal because I got it the day I saw Post Malone. It is just quartz, but anyway, I do love it. Now this one I got from the Sacred Divination online. This right here is a smoky quartz tower. Girl, Y'all, I am a sucker for towers, let me tell you. Towers are one of my favorite things, and this guy right here got me into towers. Like I said, this is from the Sacred Divination. This is rose quartz. It's also from the Sacred Divination. This is one of the most popular crystals I feel like out there, rose quartz. And I can see why. It's stunning, and I love this tower with all my heart as well. Towers are just so pretty, y'all. Like, I absolutely love it. I love the way they feel in your hands. I love when they're soft. It's honestly very soothing for anxiety, in my opinion. Now this one right here is definitely one of my favorite pieces as well. I don't know how well the camera will pick up on the actual detailing, but this is celestite, which is so gorgeous, y'all. It's this beautiful light blue color, and not only is the main part of it, the top, gorgeous, but look how cool the bottom part is. It's not gonna pick up well on camera, but if I turn it over to the side, barely you can see the little crystallized spikes. Hold on. See? Kind of. It's absolutely stunning. I am obsessed. And then back here, this is called candlestick quartz, and I'm obsessed with it. I love this little piece sticking out of the side. I actually got this one on my birthday day, the very first time I ever went in the local crystal store. I have never heard of candlestick quartz, and this just reminds me of something out of an Edgar Allan Poe short story or poem. Like, I don't know, I don't know, like, I look at certain pieces and it just makes me think of certain things, and it just made me think of spooky. Ooh, or Dracula. I love the original Dracula novel by Bram Stoker. That's just what it kind of reminds me of. So there's that one. Then I have this little peacock ore, so beautiful. This is a little one from Sacred Divination. I have my little sesame seed jasper ring from Sacred Divination. These two little amethyst tumbles from the local crystal store. Honey calcite, I think. Honey calcite. I believe that's what those are. I forgot. From Sacred Divination. I think that's. This right here is a tree agate. This was a freebie along with the one I got at the music festival. It's just a fossil. This came from my dad. This is probably just dyed. This came from my dad as well. Not for sure the origins on those. One of these is obsidian. Not for sure. Those were freebies, to be honest, with some of my orders. So I didn't really get the story behind them. This is a chunk of rose quartz. Okay, and like, look how gorgeous this piece is, y'all. This is one of my favorites for sure. Getting these pieces in the mail is so much fun because, like, they look beautiful in picture, but you just never know how gorgeous they really truly are until you see them in person. And this is one of them. This is smoky quartz. It is so stunning. I love the gradient, like, in this piece. This came from the Sacred Divination. It is so stunning. I love it. This was definitely one of my newer pieces. I mean, to be quite honest, I got all of these in such a fast amount of time. They are all pretty dang new, but you get my drift. I love it to pieces. So, smoky quartz. This right here, not for sure. I don't know if this is a rough rose quartz tumble or not. Well, I don't think it would be called tumble because I think the tumble are polished. I'm still learning a lot, but I'm trying to learn fast because I am absolutely enthused with all of this because this was a freebie. But this I also got from the local crystal store. This sometimes does the same thing my pyrite does. It like has this magnetic kind of like feel. I don't know. It's weird. But this is amethyst, and I just love the way it looks like quartz kind of sticking out long right there, and then all of a sudden it gets the amethyst at the top. I just think it's really cool. And I'm sorry I'm not really picking them up that much because for some freaking reason my camera's hating me today. And then there's this beauty. I remember going into the local crystal store, looking in the big cabinet of clear quartz, and just looking down and seeing the way this one was shaped and then how it's flat on the back. And I'm like, oh yes, I have to have this. I love it so much. So this is just clear quartz. I love the way it's shaped. One thing I love about crystals is so many of them, you just go in there and then they just so stick out to you and you're just like, yep, that has to come home with me. But these are all my personal collection of what I have bought or my mom has bought for me as presents and gifts, along with the little bitty freebies, because I always do get freebies. That's one good thing, really cool thing about going to crystal shops, or honestly even ordering online, at least from this place I get it online. They give you freebies. This is also tree agate. This is the tumbled version of tree agate though, both of these, whereas this is the rough. Anyway, that's these. And then really fast, let me just show you this area. So all of these right here were actually presents. So this absolutely gorgeous rose quartz one on a stand is from my really good friend Kelsey. She got this for me for my birthday, and she's what got me to love these ones on stands, along with this little rose quartz tumble. This is what actually really got me to get the idea to get a palm stone, which I'll show you in just a second, because of how soft it feels. I was just constantly rubbing the soft sides of it, and it was really a good, like, relaxing thing for my anxiety. And then the rest of these here came from another friend, Davis, his personal collection. He just sent me some amethyst here. A lot of these are just geodes. A little piece of pyrite. I forgot what he said this was. A couple pieces of amethyst. I believe this is apatite. That's probably clear quartz. I'm not for sure completely the origins of them. He just sent them to me, and I pretty much made my best guess. But they're beautiful. So this is like my present corner. And then right here is my beloved palm stone. This is Crazy Lace Agate. I carry this with me every night and in the evening time, and I constantly am rubbing it, holding it, everything. Like, I'm so obsessed with this. It is so calming. So yeah, I literally take this with me and hold it around at night, and it's just so calming and so soothing with anxiety and just the stress. And it's so interesting because it has this little dip, so not only does it fit like right in the palm of your hand, but it like suctions, and I like to suction on my hand and sometimes on my forehead, and just like the weighted feel of it feels really nice. But I love this, and I definitely recommend getting a palm stone if you want to try something like that for anxiety. So there is that. And then I did get some new babies today. Oh, this one was from the local crystal shop, and these are today that I actually got as well too. So this is an amazing piece. This is calcite with pyrite mixed into it. So I'm going to turn it right, where'd it go? Right here is where a lot of the pyrite is. If you can see that gold glistening, that is pyrite, and the rest is calcite. And I just love a good piece that has something else mixed into it. I just find it so beautiful. So there is this piece I think is so awesome. So there is this one. And then I got another one on a stand for some height, and this is Celestial Quartz. I've never heard of it before, but it has like a glossy kind of look to it, and it's just really pretty and unique. So it just kind of, my mom pointed it out, I didn't even see it, and then I was like, yep, gotta have it. So I got this one, and I'm going to have to cleanse these later. And then the two freebies are aventurine, which are really, really nice because I don't have any aventurine. So that's those. I love them so much. That did remind me though, I forgot to show you this little one right here. That's Amazonite. It's a big rough piece of it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is it. But like I said, these are my new pieces that I can't wait to add to the collection. I normally try to color coordinate them on how I feel like they'd go best together. And yeah, that's it, except for this necklace I'm wearing, which I ordered off the Sacred Divination. It is an amethyst little hunk, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I love it so much, and I've been wearing it a lot recently. That pretty much completes my collection. I'm all the time getting new ones though because I love them. I actually have some coming in the mail right now, so I'm sure my collection will be growing a lot, and I can definitely make another one of these videos if you are interested. And I'm learning a lot about them, learning about cleansing them and just different things, because I just find this all really, really, really interesting. So that's a plus. So if you did like this video, if you liked seeing my collection, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more of this, and like let me know down below what all you would like to see concerning crystals or anything else for that matter. So it would mean a lot to me to have your subscription, and like I said, please give it a big thumbs up, and I hope you guys have a great day or night or whenever you may be watching this, and I'll see you guys in my next video.